Got a Fox News alert for you right now. President Trump's revised travel ban now partially in effect, blocking travel from 6 nations, and it tightens our visa vetting system. The order rolling out smoothly so far, but lawsuits are already coming in against it. So what impact will this have on the nation's national security? That's what we all wonder about. Joining us right now is Texas Congressman, member of the House Homeland Security Committee, and a former CIA official, Hurd. Congressman, good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on.
Okay, so this travel ban, temporary travel ban, has gone into effect partially. Already some states are challenging it in court, but because the Supreme Court weighed in on it, they're not going to go anywhere, are they?
Yeah, I don't think these state challenges are going to get anywhere. So the Supreme Court has spoken, and they're going to still hear the case in full. This was lifting the stay on the entire ban, but some of it is in place. But we should be focusing on doing other things, like making sure we get information to our allies. On the Homeland Security Committee, I sat on a task force last year that looked at foreign fighters. These are Americans going into Iraq and Syria, fighting with ISIS and coming back. And some of the things that we learned were that our European partners weren't checking the travel documents of every known traveler. They were checking like 1 out of every 3, which is crazy. We also found that they weren't sharing, or they weren't checking the names of known travelers against watch list information that we had been providing. If we get the right information to the right people at the right time, we keep terrorists on the run and off our shores. And so there's other pieces of legislation that we should be focused on, and I just introduced some legislation to do just that.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it allows us to share open source software with our allies that improve sharing amongst the various databases that we use. And so it's a simple piece of legislation. We also have visa security units that we have in about 25, 30 embassies. We should have that in all of our embassies. And these are folks that have access to as much information as we possibly have and are working with our embassies when it comes to people applying for visa and making sure that we're vetting them. These are two, no-nonsense, bipartisan pieces of legislation, and that are going to make sure that we exchange information the right way in order to keep our homeland safe. And this is, the number of threats. Just ISIS alone had 190 threats against Westerners.
Wow.
About 40 of those are in the United States. And when I had the honor of serving shoulder to shoulder with some real patriots in the CIA,
Indeed.
I saw the threats coming to this country, and so it's real.
All right. Well, the travel ban partially in effect. Let the extreme vetting begin. Congressman, thank you very much for joining us live.
Thank you.
All right.